a little overwhelmed because we're going to have 3 next week. Sharing snippets for book 2. I'm not going to share as long snippets. I'm going to try and stick to only quotes for social media. And I'm going to have juicier tidbits on Discord, but have longer snippets in the newsletter. And speaking of newsletter, I will have the first 2 chapters just edited for myself. My son's out there with the dogs. Not sure what's happening. What is he doing? I have no idea what's going on out there. It looks like a tree service for across the street. But yes, the first 2 chapters will be in the next newsletter at the beginning of May. Writing updates. I know what I need to write. I just need to have the time to write it. Hi, Felicia. Glad you could stop by. Let's see. My May Sci-Fi Read-A-Thon. If you haven't been following me on social media, then I'm going to be reading 5 books, 4 books. I'm going to do a reread of Mythic, Shadow of the Spark by Adrian Santiago, or as we all know him, Books by Adrian. Oh, shoot, where's the rest of my list? There it is. McMurdo Rift. I already read the prequel, which you can get for free when you sign up for his newsletter, and this is book 1 of 3. Price Wars by Richard Holiday, and then Falling Through by Ben Pick, as well as Who Built the Humans. And for some reason, I don't have the author's name there, but hopefully I remember to link everything down below. That's going to be the May Sci-Fi Read-A-Thon. I'm going to have YouTube short updates, probably from reading in the car while I'm picking up my son. I like to get there an hour before school lets out because no one can bother me. I really don't have that great of a signal, so I get some text messages, but no phone calls, and it's gorgeous. Let's see, what else? Books I'm currently reading. Haunting Adeline. Dark. I was interested in reading that because of people either loved it or they really, really hated it. So I'm about halfway through that in about 1 day. And I'm also reading Curse of Scales and Feathers by S.D. Houston. If my family didn't need things, like dinner and food and transportation, I'd probably get through that in about 2 days, but I keep getting interrupted. So what else? Books I've won. I won 2 books from the last con. I don't know if I talked about it in my last video. I can't find the one. It's somewhere in this mess of a thing I have in office, but here is the second one. Solemn, and it came with tea, which was delicious, and this is a signed copy, so it's fantastic. This is, I don't think I have enough time to read the blurb, but author and title. And if you can hear my dogs barking, they're barking at the tree service people across the street. As far as the Sci-Fi May Read-A-Thon, Falling Through, I did buy all 3 books. So I've got those waiting for me in my library. Yeah, there's my son yelling at him to get him to stop. currently reading, books I've won. And, oh, if anyone's wondering, I am going to switch from having the Witch's Crystal Arc signups to having a free copy only through my newsletter. You will not find it free on any of the purchasing sites like Barnes & Noble or Amazon or Google. And with that being said, well, let's see how many books I can buy with $50. Probably won't buy too many today. I wish there was a way I could do an Amazon like Kindle cart and just check out that way. But let's see, there are some books that I absolutely have on my list. One of those was recommended to me. Lists, books. The Power of When, this right here. So $3.99. Let's pull up the calculator, clear the word counts. Can I move this to my cart? No, I just move it between lists. All right, so The Power of When. Basically figuring out the best time you have the energy to do certain activities. So this is number one on my list, $3.99. What else do I have? You can see all of these things that I just want to read. There's an audiobook in there. I'm not going to do that. No. This one does look good. This is a, The Glass Tower is a Rapunzel retelling, but it's the guy who's trapped in the tower and he likes to play guitar. So that's on there. This one, Obligations Unity. And that is on my must list. So $3.99 plus $8.99 total. All right, so there's that. The other one is I absolutely love this series. And I have her first few books already, but she sells direct from her website. I Need John. $5.99. Okay, so plus 5.99. $14.97. All right, so those are my three must-haves. Now, on to, let's go to my Goodreads real quick. All right, so that. Now, I don't have all of these. I do have the forced air already. I thought I had some books in here. Oh, want to read. There we go. Currently listening to Jurassic Park with my son on our way to school in the morning. The Alienist, that's been on here for a while. I might just do some rereads. Well, no. I don't know. Does anyone have any recommendations of something I should buy? Oh, I know what I can do. She just came out. There it is. $8.99. But this one is definitely going to be paperback. So I need to be wary of tax. So let's just add that to the cart. Add to cart. Plus $8.99. $23.96. Sarah Cannon's The Witch's Key is a recommendation. No, I have not read Seed Among the Thorns. I spelled that wrong. See, that worked out better. Trilogy. Can't go wrong with a good trilogy. Emerton Pierces and Shaw Lormont do not have a choice in what their lives will be. There is an order, and no one deviates from that order. Pearsons protect the gateway and keep the earth safe from prison world. Regum ornaments sacrifice their mortal souls for the sake of restoring balance and meeting Brugman's warfare against the earth. Serve and obey. Some essence of an extremely powerful ancestor and Shaw witnesses the harsh realities. Commanding army becomes too much to bear. Huh. Let's see. This is very almost sci-fi. Sorcery and fantasy. Books. Now, when it comes to trilogies, and when the trilogies are all like complete, I usually just buy all of them at once. Makes it easier to binge. Paperback, $19.99. Oh, I'll definitely add that to my list. I have to come up with a month for a fantasy-esque thing, or maybe like a whole quarter of fantasy, because that's my main favorite genre. Oh yeah, The Witch's Key. I'm not usually a young adult person either, and I don't tend to lean towards first-person narratives. Although you can get me at a good murder mystery. It's my second favorite genre. Someone's at my door. Got that. I don't tend to gravitate towards that, but I have read them, and there have been some really good ones out there. I don't know. I'll put this on my reminder. I'm actually reading Falling Through is a college age one. So that's the first college age one that I've read since The Pink Carnation. Oh, yeah, but speaking of murder mysteries, I know of some. Oh, no, there's a author that does a mafia romance, a Japanese mafia romance. Shoot. Let me see if I can find her real quick, and then I've got to hop off. So much to do. Is that? No, page not found. No, what happened? Let's take out books. No. All right, so let's take her name and put it in here. You. Ah, here we go. And all books, all books. Hold still. Book 1 of 6. I got to read some samples of hers, and they were so good. But the one that I read was not this first one, because this was already published. Buy all 6 for $23.95. Wait, free? Is that really free? Not Kindle Unlimited and free, book 1? Or buy all 6? Let's go with free. So I got one free book out of all of that. Okay. And book 2. Let's not forget you. No. Internet. Have I lost anyone? I have not lost anyone. Oh, internet. No. This is why I don't trust my internet out here. This happens to me all the time. All the time. Hi, Martin. So glad you could stop by. Yes, thank you. I'll be hopping off here like very soon because stuff needs to get done. See, it's still doing it. There we go. Okay, so I got a free book today. That makes me happy. Ooh, I should do murder mysteries in October, September. Or August. I'll figure it out. I want to do a reading theme every month, except for fantasy, which is going to be like a whole quarter. All right, so I've got a free one. I'm still sitting at $23.96. Are there any sequels I need to buy? I've got John by Jenna Miles. Ooh, when does the next Stolen Air book come out? Because that is going to be like a Barnes & Noble exclusive. I have this one. Also in the series, Prisoner's Throne. Barnes & Noble. So I bought the Stolen Air and it's sitting on my shelf because I refuse to buy it until I have the next one, because she tends to have like, they're soft, available online and stock at my store and available for pickup. $18.89. Yeah, let me put this on my shopping list. Holly Black. Right, plus 18.89. All right, $42.85. We're getting close. That is how many books? 1, 2, 3, 4 books. 5 books. 4 books. 4 books under $50. And I got one for free today. You can't go wrong with that. All right, so I think I'm going to stop it right there because the next one might put me over budget, and I have a budget of $50 every quarter. It's not counting the ones that I purchased in between the times. But all right, everyone, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget, the Witch's Crystal will be free starting May, only through my newsletter. It doesn't matter what time you sign up. I will have everything linked at the bottom if you already are subscribed. And keep an eye out for the first 2 chapters of book 2. Yes, 4 for $50 is a great deal. And that's why I like ebooks, because sometimes they're just more affordable than the paperbacks. I like both. I like hardcover paperbacks, ebooks, and audiobooks. So it all works out. And yes, you take care as well. And I think I got all of my announcements out. If not, there's links in the description. I'll see everybody later. Bye.